Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Lasham Daily Briefing for Thursday, the 9th of July, 2026. So we'll start off, as usual, with the synoptic charts. So this was as of 6 o'clock this morning. This high pressure still centered out the Atlantic Azores area. It's definitely keeping the frontal systems a lot further north now, actually. So even Scotland's going to have some good weather today by the looks of it. Very, very slack flow over us at the moment. If I can just run that through to 12 o'clock lunchtime today, you can hardly see any difference at all. So we're basically going to be left in a very, very slack southwesterly type flow over the area for the day. And as you'd suspect of that, no cloud over the almost the whole of the country today pretty well. There's a bit of fog or mist or something out over the sea out to the west of us, but that's going to burn off very, very quickly. And as a consequence, of course, no rain. Predicted rain forecast, again, nothing that's going to affect our area today. So Odium have only got a meter at the moment, and they're currently 5 knots in the southwest. Temperature 22, Cavo K, temperature 22, and dew point 14, QNH 10, 18. So I run through to Farnborough. They have got even Farnborough aren't up. Oh, sorry, I apologise. Yeah, even Farnborough aren't up to date at the moment. Oh, you see, 6 minutes ago, 3 knots, variable direction, cab okay. No spot winds today, but basically windy's giving us a very, very light southwesterly flow throughout the day. It's going through to southerly around about lunchtime of 2 knots and then back to southwesterly later on. So we're going to be on runway 27 today. Okay, so the local forecast, nice and clear all day. No chance of rain at all. Very, very, very light winds. They've got actually interesting a gust of 17. I've got goodness where that's going to come from. Giving us a temperature feeling like about 31 degrees here. GFS is giving us a max temperature around about 33 degrees today with a dew point down at 9. Our local Met office currently is giving us 24.9 degrees with a dew point of 18, and you see the temperature is rising nicely there. And the view, this is the view outside everybody's window, I think, today. Beautiful and clear and nice for the day. So top meteo then, thermal prediction. This is from the morning, and from around about 11 o'clock onwards, they're talking about blue thermals to 3,500 feet, perhaps, very rapidly becoming blue thermals to 4,500 feet by midday. And if I run this through 1, 2 o'clock, even 2,400 meters. So that's 7,000 feet, isn't it? Maybe 7,500 feet. So we are going to get, hopefully, some decent blue thermals today. SkySight sort of tends to agree with that. Around about 11 o'clock onwards, blue thermals to 4.5, and then they're touching on, they're predicting top thermals around about 6,500 feet, maybe a little bit higher. But basically, generally, there's a great part of the country to fly around, as you can see from there. And here's the cross section. Again, slow start-ish for the thermals, but from around about 11, 12 o'clock onwards, it's going to suddenly go a bit like yesterday, 5.5 knot thermals up to 7,000 feet. Okay, no TAMs, locally no TAMs to affect, nothing in our local area. Obviously, we've got the Fairford that you guys need to do due diligence on if you end up going out for that way. Right, so let's have a look at airfield operations for today. We have 2 K21s on the 5-day course, a K21 on the booked list today. There's a K21 available for the casual list, although there's no one on the casual list at the moment. K13 for trial flights, and there is plenty of single-seater availability today. We have one departure today. It's a hybrid departure for this Beach 200. Currently predicted at 14:30. The flight plan isn't in yet. They're getting clearance to leave the country or something, but it's not quite in yet. But we need to expect that that's going to happen. So Please don't leave your gliders dumped on the runway and naff off in the middle of the day, because we may have to clear the runway very, very quickly. The usual break slightly for the wave expedition up our Boyne, 4th to the 23rd of October. Names to reception if you'd like to go. Further information from Ron, Evan, or myself. And then back to today. Then high pressure is still dominating, blue thermals and a gentle southwest flow. Possible thermals to excess of 6,000 feet mid-afternoon. And I've highlighted here airspace, okay? Airspace could be a factor today, so don't get caught out by drifting into the bottom of airspace, no matter where you are in the country. We'll be operating off runway 27. There's a couple of air tows going on early for the course on the grass north, but we will set up on runway 27 from 9 o'clock onwards when the solar panelled aircraft are off the runway. So please be ready when the cable or tug arrives usual. Very high temperatures today, please. Sun cream, water, sun hats, all the usual good stuff. And a quick overview of the airfield setup again. So the grid's going to be in usual place on runway 27. Self-launch is just off to the north edge, and we'll be winching from the south aerodrome to the north, landing grass north or south. Okay, I'll see you out there on the airfield shortly. Evan and I are running the show today. Have a safe flying day, and please make sure you stay on top of this hot weather. Thank you much. Bye.